I'm gonna be honest, if I've ever seen someone in public filming a thing and they're like, yo, can you do this? I will always say no. I will always say no. There isn't a chance in hell. And even if it's mundane, if someone's like, can you just hold up this piece of paper? I'm not doing it. No. You know, and it's not because I'm like, oh my God, what if they're trying to get me to be an assassin? It's not that. I just, no, that's all. That's all. Right? Unless it's taking a family photo. Yay, that's a little different. That's a little different, right? But, you know, you just never know what's going to happen. You don't know how long things are going to take. No thanks. You always hated those prank shows even when you were a kid. Yeah, thankfully a good number of them are staged, so it's okay. But I don't like anonymously pranking people like that. No. I would just be so pissed. And a lot of people, when you watch videos of people getting pranked, they're genuinely pissed off. And I just don't find pissing people off funny. I don't know. It's not so unfunny that I'm like incredibly bothered by it. I'm just like, yeah, I wouldn't like that if that were me. Miss my innocent Whoopi and Joy Buzzer days. Yeah. When it's really harmless, it's not that bad. But a lot of them will waste someone's time or dude, the ones where like I think the worst trends where they would go through drive-throughs and do stuff to the workers, and some of them involve the worker like getting something on their arm. Remember cupping? This one was really bad. I don't think that many people did it. It was more of a rage bait thing, but they would order a drink and then they would go to grab the drink. So usually the fast food worker would hold the drink from the top to pass it over, and they would grab it around the side and then they just squeeze it as hard as they could so it would like explode. And they thought that was fucking hilarious. And I was like, what? No. Yeah, right. It's not a prank. It's harassment. Exactly. It's not. No. What? That shit was crazy. It was so lame. There were others that were weird but not harmful. Like there was one with ice cream cones. Get a McDonald's ice cream cone and then you grab it from the ice cream, turn it upside down, and you eat the cone as you drive away. Like that one was stupid, but as long as you're not like getting it all over the worker, I kind of don't care. Whatever. But then also they're filming the worker's reaction. Like working a drive-through sucks. That sucks. They're not getting paid much to do it. I'm not gonna like bother them and film them. You know, I feel for them already just existing. I'm not gonna like film their face and be like, your reaction is my content, haha. Like, no, that stinks, dude. So I never understood that. You're thinking of the dude in Florida who threw a baby gator into the drive-through window. Did that happen? I never saw that. That's fucked. That's actually so fucked. What? That's crazy. Ugh. Wendy's in Central. Huh. Yeah, Florida man moment. Jesus. Hate the dude that does the trust fall videos trying to crush people. Yeah. I hate that too. You know how many people like he just fell on and they just had like a body's worth of weight smack them in the side? Like that's so uncomfortable. I don't know. That's why, you know, if you're gonna prank somebody, I do like the shows where someone is setting up a prank for their own friend. So someone who knows them is involved, right? That's fine. That is totally fine. And there are plenty of prank shows where that was part of it. Like they would not prank someone unless someone was setting them up. So that way the prank felt more personal, like coworkers would set someone up. That stuff was fine. And I don't think it's that hard to do that. But the problem is when you do that, oftentimes you have to pay people an appearance fee, or you have to get them to sign a bunch of papers and stuff because you're not doing it in public spaces always. And I think because of that, they just didn't want to deal with it. They realized it was easier to just prank like random unsuspecting people in public, I guess. I don't know. That stinks. That stinks too. All of it stinks. Because then it's just a money thing for them, right? I don't know. He was facing a third-degree felony charge for possessing the reptile.